So we are looking at this question, maximum product sub array, and it's a variation of basically maximum sum sub array. So I won't go into detail. You might have already seen so many videos, but this is specifically for the edge cases, the test cases which are failing generally, because everyone is telling this max and min on YouTube. So you might have seen them. I'll just give you an overview how things will happen. Like this is a variation of maximum subarray, okay? And the only difference is while using cadence, we knew where we need to break it. For example, this was our maximum sum array, some quotient type. Okay? 7653408, and this was some test case, and we knew that once we reaches at 34, we need to break our train or break our cycle because it got bigger and we'll start fresh from here. So you must be having the idea of maximum sub sum square because it's a variation. But here we do not know like where do we need to break, and people are going mad because of the zero, and especially negative cases. Like here we do not have any negative, and if we have any negative, we just treat them like we just add them some. But while multiplying, while doing product, negative plays a vital role. I'll just explain you why. So 3 points you need to consider. We need to consider this max, min, which everyone is telling, and how to treat zeros. Basically, this one is the key point because many people, like I have seen this video, sir is explaining like this approach will work, but this will not work in zero cases something something, and he just leaves you on a cliffhanger. So instead, this is a very simple solution. You just need not to treat zeros. I'll tell you why. So three things which I would like to tell you. Max till now. Why we need this max till now? Because this will provide us our answer. Basically, this will be our answer. We'll keep a count of max till now, and this will just return answer in the end. Min till now. This plays a vital role because min is a kind of number which can convert anytime. For example, if you are considering min, if you're considering min and min is going on some minus 34, okay, then it changed to minus 78, and now suddenly a negative number appears, for example 48 appears. Now when these two number will be multiplied, this will result into a positive number which will be a huge number. So suddenly our min changes to max. That's why we are like considering our min. It's a hope, it's a kind of hope that someday this will convert into positive. If not, we are already having our max, so we need not to worry that like we are just going with max. So what we are doing, how we are calculating max, I'll just tell you, and this point I'll tell you in a while. So for max, what we are doing is this is my array and this is my provided array. I'll just write this is my provided array, okay? So you can do this either by dp and 1d dp, or you can do it simple by numbers. So I'm preferring numbers because dp just creating any you know array just increases it's basically time little bit. Like I've checked, it shows, just a second, like I've submitted quite a few times, and whenever I'm using array, it's just giving me extra space and extra time, basically extra time, not extra space. So what we are doing is we have this number, we have this array 2 3 minus 2 4, and we are calculating our max and min in digits, in number, basically not in array. What we'll do, for this max is 2 and 2 for this, and now the situation is, till this we need to find maximum of an array which is ending on this number. Basically, if you give me 3 2 3 4 8 and 6, and I'll ask you what does this 8 represent. So this 8 represent maximum array ending on this 8, ending on this 8. This can be 4 and 8, it can be 3 and 4, it can be a whole array. I don't mind whatever it is, but I just need basically highest value. So max, how we are finding max? This is our provided number. We'll just multiply with the previous max basically. And how we are finding min, I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you, just a second here. So consider this thing. Consider this array, max, and min. I need these three things: array, max, and min. Okay, how I'll calculate? First, I have array. I am calculating max now. I am calculating currently max. I am having a this thing. Like this thing can also be greater, na? We need to consider, for example, if this thing was 13. and our product came 6 something. Just imagine our product came something, our product came 6. So this 13 will be our main answer. Like you should be getting it, you should be getting it. 3. Then after 3, what we need to ask, max and min, max and min for these value. Okay, how we'll consider that? You need to multiply this with this max and with this min. So you'll get your current max and min. I'll tell you how. Multiplying this 3 with 2 will give you 6. Multiply this 3 with min, like 2 of min, will give you again 6. So what is the max? What is the max from it? And what is the min from it? What is the min? 3 6 6. What is the min? So max is 6 and min is 3 basically. So what will store? Will store 3 and will store basically 6. Max 6 and min 6. Sorry, max 6 and min 3. Now, for second number, for minus 2, what we'll do? Just a second. For minus 2, what we'll be doing? Same thing again. 6 multiplied by, like you need to find max now and you need to find min then. So first, hold this number minus 2 because array max and min, array max and min. Okay. Now max. Multiply this 6 by minus 2. This will give minus 12. Multiply this minus 2 with 3. This will give minus 6. Minus 12 and minus 6. Now find out the max from this. What is the max? Max is minus 2. So we'll store minus 2. What is min? Min is minus 12. We'll store minus 12. Okay. We have another number which is 4. We'll do it for 4 also. Just a second. Yeah. For 4. Same thing again. Multiply it with this. Minus 8. Multiply with this. This will be minus 48. Okay. Uh, and for minimum it won't be minus 48, it will be 4 because whenever you will enter this min, 4 minus 8 and minus 48. So my bad, for max it will be 4, for max it will be 4, and for minimum it will be minus 48. So now we have these number and we need to find which number is the highest basically. So 6 is the highest, so 6 will be the answer. I know like this explanation was kind of messy. You must be having an idea, and like this explanation is for those who are stuck on the edge cases. Instead, like I won't give 20 to 30 minutes here explaining this whole concept and this. I just gave you an overview like how we are doing it. So now we are jumping on to edge cases because how we are finding max? Max is calculating by, this is my array, this is my current number, this is my ARR, this is my current number on which I am working. What is this? Max till now. This is max till now. This number 6. 6 multiplied with my current number. My current number is minus 2. So this 6 is multiplied by minus 2. Now another number, min, I told you, min I need to find. Min till now. What is min till now? Min is 3 multiplied again with minus 2, multiplied again with minus 2, multiplied again with minus 2. So this whole array, this whole like expression will give me a number, array max and min. Array max, like max and min, all it will give me some value, for example x and y. Now out of these value I need to find my max and my min basically. ARR. Now I need to find max and min. So that's what I'm doing here, and that's what I'll be using for min also. For min also, same expression, nothing is same. This is just a hope. This min till now multiplied with number. Like this lower thing is just a hope that someday it will get multiplied with some negative value and it will convert itself into a greater max value basically. So now let's hop on to the edge cases. So edge cases, many people are telling like on 0 you need to change this to 1, you need to break it, you need to do blah blah blah. No, no, we need not to do any shit, nothing. Keep 0 as 0, like just keep going according to our formula. This is our formula, no? Just keep going according to this. Sir also told that if you want to, for 0 just change it. No, we need not to change it to 1. We'll just keep. I'll show you how. I'll take an example of this minus 2, 0 and minus 1. Minus 2, 0 and minus 1. Just remember the formula. Array x and y, max of this and min of this. Max of this will go at this place and min of this will go at uh, this place. Okay, sorted. We'll start solving, I guess. So I'll just solve it here for you, minus 2, 0 and minus 1. Okay, I'll just solve it here. Minus 2, 0 and minus 1. This is my array. This is my max. This is my min. For first value, min and max will be same. Now, what was our algorithm? ARR, which is this array, comma, a number x and y. How this x and y are calculated? These are calculated by max. Previous max is this thing. Multiply by my current array. My current array is this thing. So multiply minus 0 with 0. This will give us 0. Okay. And how this y is created? This is created by previous min multiplied by array. So previous min was this thing multiplied by array. What is our array? 0. Okay, it will give again 0. So people were telling like just convert them to 1 because you need to move forward. No, no need of that. Just keep them to 0 and keep going according to your algorithm. Now on 1 again same thing, multiply with this, find out max and min. So my current number is minus 1. I have multiplied with previous max and previous min. Now I need to find max and I need to find min. So what is the max out of this? Max is 0. What is the min out of this? Minus 1. Max is 0, min is minus 1. So I told you when after our traversing is complete, we need to find maximum number from this array. Maximum number from this array is 0, and that's our answer basically. If you'll go 1, if you'll go like if you'll change it, break it, no need of that. Then again, this case, 0, 0, minus 20, 0, 0. Again, we'll do the same thing. For 0, same max and min, same max and min. For 20, what we need to do? Minus 20, x and y. What is our x? X is multiplication of this and this. What is our y? Y is our multiplication of this and this. Multiplying them will give you 0. Keep going in the same fashion. 0, 0, multiplied, 0. This is multiplied, this is again 0, 0. Now what we need to do, we just need to find the max out of this array. This can be array or this can be numbers. If you are using number, use this way. If you are using number, use this way. I'll just explain code also. So our max will be 0 again. This is also like submitted. So I'll just come back onto this. These three, what are these three? This first line, this first line. I'm just initializing my max, my min. I'm just initializing my max, my min, and my overall max. Overall max will be my answer basically. So I have declared them with 0. Now I'll move further because this is indexing is like 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No? I'll move from 1 to 4. So I started on 1 and I'll be going till 4 basically, less than the size. Now this is a very crucial part, like why I'm implementing this, because earlier what I was doing, I was just updating my DP of max here only. But problem with that thing is you need to use DP of max here also, and once I'll update my DP of max here, I will never be able to use my previous value. So what I have done, I've created this, variable. I stored my value in this variable. Once my DP of min is calculated, I've stored that value back in my DP of max, and then I've just calculated if my value, if my current if my current value is greater than what was the previous value. For example, this thing is basically, I'll explain. This thing is saving me a single loop. For example, I'm using array. Just imagine this. For this max thing, I'm using an array, and in my array there are numbers stored like 0, 0 for this. Okay, I'll just go to a better example. This is just test case. I'll go to this example. For this, for example, consider that I'm using an array 2, 6, minus 2, 4. I have this array. Now I need to find the max of this array. Either I'll run a loop or I'll just use something else. Okay, you'll run a loop, you'll increase the complexity. Instead, what we are doing, whenever we are filling the values in, we are just checking hand by hand. Like we are checking hand by hand. If we are getting a greater value, we are we are like putting it in our overall max. Same thing is with numbers basically. This is array currently. Now just imagine these are number 2, 6, minus 2, and 4. And imagine that they are falling from top. So whenever 2 falls, you check with your number, like with your O max, overall max. My overall max was in the starting, whatever number is given in the starting, basically this 2. My overall max was 2. So my first number will be checked. If it's greater, then no, it's not, it's like equal. Okay, no worries, keep my O max equals to 2 only. Now 6 will fall. If 6 is greater than 2, yes, it's greater, then update my O max, overall max, to 6. Now minus 2 will fall. Is minus 2 greater than 2? No. Keep my O max same. O max is 6. Now 4 will fall. 4 is 4 greater than my O max? Sorry, my bad. Is 4 greater than my O max? So no, my O max is greater. So O max will be 6, and I'll return this 6. So I'll return this. So that was all for this question. See you in a while.